PetesTools.com. G'day guys, Pete and Pete's Tools. You guys probably already know me from YouTube doing tool reviews and mucking around with plasma cutters and all the rest of it. But did you guys realise how I got into this sort of stuff? I was making dumpsters. I run a dumpster business on the side, junk removal basically. That's how I started. I was removing junk from around the neighbourhood. And I reckon it's a pretty good little living to get into, especially if you're starting with zero or no money. You can really make a good living, and you also get a lot of perks out of it, guys. That's what I reckon anyway. I've done a right out of it, and I'd just like to tell you what I've learned over the years that might help some of you guys out if you're starting. So you guys can subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a comment. I'm going to do a video every week on some perks that I found at the dump and just show you fellas, what you can make apart from the wages that you get for cleaning up this junk removal stuff. I'm also going to tell you how to start your business really, and I've got 3 ways really that I look at it. You can either start with no money, or you can buy into an existing business, or you can do it like with a pickup truck, or you can do it with a trailer or a box truck or whatever you like. Now I started with a pickup truck, guys, and now I've graduated into dumpsters. I run a dumpster company, and like I'm saying, we do quite well. Not only with what we get for dumping the rubbish, but also the perks that we find. You might be amazed what some people throw out. Well, they do here in New Zealand anyway. What I'll do, guys, is I'll post a couple of videos a week, new videos, and there's a few hints and things to get you started, and to try and save you some money, you guys. When you start, you don't have to go hell for leather. You can just start off really slow. That's what I'd advise anyway. And it would also help if you had a little bit of a part-time job going on as well, because to get this thing started, it might take 2 or 3 years to get you up and going where you can make a full-time income. But if you stick with it, guys, trust me, it's really, really worth it. And it doesn't have to be expensive. I've done a lot of my stuff really on the cheap. I've done a lot of my stuff. I've built my bins myself and all sorts of stuff. But if I was to start all over again, I'd start with a pickup truck, something like that. Just a little bit easier to get you up and going to start off with. Now, I think most of you guys are going to have no experience doing this whatsoever. So my advice to you would be to start with like a tip taxi service, a single item pickup service. Just depends how much effort you want to put into it, guys, whether you want it full-time, part-time, or work around college or things. But trust me, guys, you can make a really, really good living doing this sort of stuff. So like I say, guys, lots of ways to get into this industry. It just depends how hard you want to work. Anyway, guys, I've got to go and pick up a dumpster now. Do you want to come along and we'll go and see what's in it, eh? So, guys, we just pulled up. We'll go and pick up this dumpster, eh? We'll go and have a look, see if it's full, see if it's ready to go. So we'll just go out here. I don't think anyone's home, so we'll just go and have a look. They told me to pick it up today, so we should be pretty well good to go. So we'll come and, what do we got? Oh, yep. Here we go. There she is. Looks like this one's full of scrap metal, guys. Just a quick nose in it. Yeah, there's a lot of scrap metal in there. What else have we got? Nah, it looks like it's all scrap metal. So you probably would have been better just to take it to the scrap dealer. Anyway, oh, here's some material. Oh no, that's a metal table in there. Just a little bit of plastic on the old electric lawnmower there. Looks like there's a fridge down there, all sorts of stuff. So what I'll do with this one, guys, I think I'll just take it straight to the scrap man, and yeah, saves paying the dump fees on it. See, perk already. So what we'll do with this, guys, is I'll show you through the mirror because I can't hold the camera backwards at the same time, obviously. So we'll just back in and grab this bin. But like I say, if you fellas are doing it with a pickup or something, you won't have these sort of issues. As you see, guys, here we're pretty close to the fence. Pretty close there, so we'll just have to watch what we're doing. That's why it's a little bit tricky to hold the camera, but we'll get there, guys. So we'll just reverse back, guys, and we'll grab this dumpster. So we've got them now, and we'll just pull them on the back of the truck. Now I only use small dumpsters, guys, and I do it on for a very good reason, that I don't need a truck license to operate this. So it's one step up from a pickup truck, certainly is, and saves a lot of time loading. There they go, guys, just pulls it on the truck, beautiful. So you can start with all sorts of gear, but you might end up with something like this. And always remember, guys, to cover whatever you're carting around the place, whatever junk you got on the back of your truck or your ute or whatever you're using, make sure that you've got a cover on it. Even if you're using a cage trailer, make sure it's got a top on it, because you don't want that stuff blowing out and then the police giving you a fine and all sorts of nasty stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here and we're going to go and take this stuff to the scrap man, and we'll see you next time, eh? Bye, guys.
Pete'sTools.com